In the mobile technologies category, the finalists are Open Power Watch, My Ticket, BCIT, Mobility, SourTech. Well done and good luck to all of you. Now let's take a look at your mobile technology innovations.
Open Power Watch enable effective management of electricity delivery, responding to power outages. This innovation delivers a planned and sustainable service. To assist government with effective delivery of electricity, we need timers and relevant information. Our device gathers voltage and operating temperature from street-level substations. The concept of Open Power Watch delivers this solution. This smart grid system makes use of thousands of mobile data-enabled intelligent devices. These devices are installed at street level and send measurements to the data warehouse for aggregate regional trend analysis. This information is communicated via mobile and email event notification to various stakeholders including government, the city and the citizens. These devices are provided to local authority with a 24-month data contract. Use of open source software and hardware allows us to provide a cost-effective solution. These devices are easy to install and activate, and no specialized training is required. As part of the pilot, existing city contractors would be empowered to install and support these devices in the field. The ability to monitor voltage levels and transformer temperature at street level ensures local municipalities are well informed as the quality and availability of power on their grid. This means that local authorities can be more responsive, make better use of limited maintenance resources, and proactively manage their grid. They can also provide information to residents and thereby better manage stakeholder perceptions. A win-win for local government and residents alike. Winning this competition will allow us to produce the devices needed for the pilot project and raise the profile of Open Power Watch. Success breeds success.
My Ticket is a keyless mobile ticketing system for public transportation sector. It allows for the purchase of tickets anywhere and anytime from the palm of your hand. It is a web-based system allowing commuters to buy tickets on their phones using the internet. A ticket reference code is sent to a mobile user's phone, and that reference code is used to redeem a ticket at a self-service kiosk which could be located at a post office, a mall in a township or in the suburbs, and any other strategic location. There are over 35 million mobile subscribers in South Africa, and 80% of the population rely on public transportation. This makes the mobile phone an ideal delivery channel for ticketing services. Similar systems have been used in EU, Asia, and North America. South Africa has got the capability to develop such a system as My Ticket, due to there being local skills and also having the infrastructure to support such a system. Local government would benefit immensely from a ticket such as My Ticket. It makes ticketing easier, faster, and efficient. It reduces sales and distribution costs. It enhances transactional security and revenue collection, and it improves the general image of the public transport sector. Should My Ticket be selected into the top 3, the funds that flow from there would be used to complete our business plan and systems design, and also the funds would be used for the development of a fully functioning demo model.
Our innovation is called My Municipality. It is a self-service mobile tool that enables communication between citizens and the local government. A citizen will download a mobile application onto their phone, and that will allow for various interactions. On download, a citizen supplies verification details such as ID number, account number, address, and that gets verified with the back-end system before an interaction can be allowed. Interactions include checking account status, how much money they need to pay for rates, electricity, and so on, submitting meter readings. The government can send out messages, including service disruptions that are planned or unplanned. A citizen can report problems, including burst water mains and can take a picture, get GPS coordinates and send that through to the city. They can communicate with the city government, including the local ward councillor. A citizen can also access bus schedules, can also track service requests, and the city itself can communicate general information with the citizens, supply traffic fine information, and provide tender information to citizens. It uses the existing structure and resources that are in place. It has the potential of improving revenue collection because now people have no excuse to say I didn't receive a bill or I didn't know how much I owe. It also improves communication at all levels. Winning this competition will provide us exposure and leverage to continue developing this application. And it will also link us to a municipality that we can work with.
Mobility is a mobile platform that takes the different agencies' real-time data and provides meaningful and personalized information to the public transport user. We have a feature phone mobile website that is also hooked up to a centralized database. The application then takes real-time tracking information that sits on buses and trains and provides that to the end user. Knowing when your transport is going to arrive provides dignity and the perception of service delivery from the agencies. We have a great team who has won a tender in the Western Cape for Metro Rail. What we would need to carry on with this project is seed capital on the one hand, and then also access to different decision makers to be able to get the project moving forward. The provinces and metros are actually responsible for public transport, and what often happens is that buses and trains are late. So the solution that we would like to provide is to allow access via their mobile phone for a commuter. They would then be able to select their destination, select the stop where they're at currently, and then we would provide the real-time data of where the bus or the train is and when it would arrive at that stop. This keeps the commuter then informed as well as in control of their journey. We would use the prize money as well as the exposure from this competition to implement to the 645,000 commuters that pass through Park Station every single day. That would actually then be the first step to rolling out a provincial-wide mobile commuter solution to the 11 million public transport users of Gauteng.
SOATEC is introducing Q-Tools, which is a know-how testing cloud-based technology. It is a scientific method for employers to measure their employees' performance. It sends a pop-up message or test on the system's window, encouraging employees to take the test. It is above the noise of chat and SMS, hence the employee would have to take the test. It is mobile, and due to that fact, it can be taken anywhere and at any time. It introduces training as a service, and as a result, the costs are significantly lower. It improves service delivery due to the fact that government can measure what services are being delivered to the community by its staff. It is a reinforcement tool, and as a result, it will aid government in its existing training programs by helping with memory retention.
To make the product feasible to the market, we will collaborate with the mobile network operator, an original equipment manufacturer, and the technology partner. We also aim to foster local development and support for Q-Tools by collaborating with an institute of higher learning. By winning the Gauteng Innovation competition, we will be able to bring a product to market and also grow the capacity of SOATEC to develop innovative local solutions.
In the Green Technologies category, the finalists are 1 Green Engineering, Flywheel SH System, AT Innov, Grid Cars, BCIT. Congratulations and good luck to all of you. Let's take a look at the Green Technology Innovations.
One Green has developed cost-efficient technology that converts any combustible biomass waste to electricity with a Brighton cycle. A Brighton cycle is a heat engine that compresses air, adds energy to the air and expands the hot air in a turbine to extract kinetic energy to produce electricity. The environmental advantages are it uses no water, requires no gas scrapping. The idea is to channel biomass away from landfill sites, reducing the production of greenhouse gases, namely 1.3 million tonne methane and 1.2 million tonne CO2 per annum, thereby reducing the cost of waste management. The total biomass waste resource available for this technology is 1.5 million tonne per year for Gauteng. This means generating 1.5 million megawatt hour of electricity. This will effectively reduce Gauteng's reliance on imported power from Eskom. The project will create 4,000 jobs and reduce the environmental, social and cost impact of waste management. One Green Engineering is collaborating with Northwest University with a 50% grant from the National Research Foundation to build a pilot plant. The Gauteng government, the environment and the public scores by empowering One Green Engineering to develop green, efficient and environmentally friendly technology by converting a cost to society to a source of revenue and at the same time reducing Gauteng's carbon footprint.
The proposed concept is the use of flywheel technology for storage of electricity obtained from natural resources for small home systems with no electrical connections. Government is currently extending electricity supply using solar systems and batteries in rural areas. This system requires extensive maintenance and labor, and if batteries are not replaced when required, the system fails. We propose using high-speed flywheel technology as an alternative. The energy stored is comparable with batteries, but without all the drawbacks of limited charge cycles, chemicals and heavy metals. The initial cost of a flywheel is high. However, the cost is fully recovered with a flywheel operating life of 20 years, with very low maintenance versus a 2-year life of a battery. Research indicates that there are 3 million homes without electricity. Producing these units will provide job opportunities for thousands of people. The product can be manufactured in a quality-controlled environment using volume production techniques to reduce the cost. Distribution is planned to be part of Eskom's current infrastructure and personnel. Installation could be carried out by existing technology contractors. The system will provide sustainable energy to homes currently without access to electricity and at the same time reduce the substantial maintenance burden. Winning this competition will assist in refining the design and building a qualification model. This proof of concept model will leverage access to funding for the production system.
My company's innovation, the number one button, is a water-saving device. With our concept, we save water every time we flush the toilet. Every time you flush the toilet, it releases 2 liters of water instead of the regular 11.5 liters. The number one button lifts the toilet valves and only releases 2 liters of water and saves 9 liters of water. The number one button is made up of a button and a single cable. It is easily retrofitted on existing toilets and located next to the handle. The number one button was designed to use after urination and in instances where fully flushing the toilet would be unnecessary. Cost to the municipality is currently 22 rands per household per month for 6,000 liters of free water. The saving of 9 liters per flush is equivalent to an average household of 3, saving 2,000 liters of water every month. This is the equivalent of saving 8 rands a month. The number one button costs 7 rands to manufacture and will pay for itself within the first month of installation. This results in government conserving the diminishing clean water resources and redirecting them for more sensible purposes such as drinking water, and enables government to redirect those resources to currently unsupplied communities. The number one button is cheap to manufacture, simple to install, non-labor intensive, and can be installed in pre-existing RTP homes. The number one button has already been built, tested with measurable results. Winning this award will enable my company to fund the certification process and the presentation of the device to the various municipalities.
The concept is a 3-wheeler bicycle.
It can be powered by humans, so you can pedal it, or you can power it by electricity. It'll have electric motor and batteries. It can be used as a people mover to public transport. It can be used as a goods mover for deliveries at homes. It can be used as a mobile spaza shop or a mobile workshop where you can have your toolbox, and because there's a battery you can power your tools as well. This is simple technology. We'll design the components in such a way that you can put it together like a Lego kit, and the wiring will be color-coded, so early entrants or first entrants to the job market will be able to assemble these vehicles. In terms of capacity, we have many people without jobs out there, and this is an ideal and excellent opportunity for first uptakers or first entrants to the job market to become involved. First as assembler, and secondly as a user of the vehicle. Local government service delivery make use of big vehicles, which are expensive to buy, expensive to maintain, expensive to run. Government can't afford enough vehicles for all the service delivery points that need service. With a vehicle that is cheaper to buy, cheaper to run, cheaper to maintain, can even run off the sun, produces no emissions, this problem can be solved and the local community can be empowered. If we win this competition, it'll give confidence to us, but also it'll give us good exposure outside, increase our market, and of course with a bigger market comes lower costs. Then of course this money would enable us to start developing the concept to a practical product where we can get the first wheels turning and involve the first people in the community.
$49 million call to action. This is a system that enables the public to switch electricity on and off at will using a mobile device. Members of the public can download the application to their mobile phone. The phone itself is linked to a controller that is installed and connected to a household electrical board. The controller is then configured to the electrical household layout inside the house. Anytime, any place, a citizen can switch off or on the individual or all the light switches and plugs, the geyser and the pool pump. The mobile application enables as well citizens to access their current electricity statement, to see how much they owe and when is it due by. They can also submit meter readings and also on an ongoing basis calculate estimated electrical cost based on usage. This project works hand in hand with current government philosophy to save electricity and go green, as per the 49 million campaign run by Eskom. The application also enables citizens to better control their electricity usage. In addition, government is able to send to citizens message reminders and ways to save, and government can communicate service disruptions via this application. To put this application into place, government can use existing infrastructure and resources to set up the system. Winning this competition will assist us to further develop the household controller needed to run the application. Hopefully, winning will also open the door to working with Eskom.